Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. What I have today, I want to show you two wearables that I recently did. And wearables to this magnitude is not something that I normally do. I stick to the smaller things like the hats and the scarves. So I'm trying to kind of add some wearables to the things that I make, but I just haven't really found the things or items that I really want to make. I'm still looking at different patterns and things of that nature, so I'm exploring. That's basically what I'm doing. So what I have today here is a tank top, and it's really nice. It is made out of, what I did was I used scrap yarn that I had already used, um, because it was the first one that I've ever made. So I did not want to use some of my brand new yarn. So I just did scrap, scrap yarn. That's what I did. So this is, again, a top. All of this is shell stitch. It worked up fairly fast. I want to say it took me maybe like three or four evenings to complete this, from what I can remember. So that's what that is, but it's a shell stitch, edge with a shell. Okay, this section here I had used on a portion of this yarn from another project that I worked on, so I only had this much left. So, and that was, it's a yarn bee, got the yarn at Hobby Lobby's, and it was on clearance. It was a small cake, that's what it was. And originally it was $5.99, and it was on clearance for $1.74. So that's what this is, and the weight here is 3-weight. That's a 3-weight. Not pound of love, that's not what that is. 100% cotton all through here. And then I ran out of that, and I had to switch over to Pound of Love. Again, some yarn that I already had and had made some other items out of that. So I used the Pound of Love to finish it up. And the Pound of Love, that is it's a 4-weight. So that's what that is. And this up here is a mesh. And I believe it was, I want to say double crochets here. So 4 rows of mesh. And the rest of this is all shell stitch. And again, around the edge, the bottom is shell stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly turn this around so you can see it fully. And like I said, very quick to make. Very quick. And the stitching, it was very easy. I'm just looking for different things to fill up my store, my order, the catalog. So what I'm doing is trying to explore and find different items. And this was a crochet hook number 5. Let me pull up the pattern and see here. Okay, this is a medium large. She had different, 4 different sizes, extra small, small, medium large, which is what this is, and extra large is the next one, then the 2X. So what I chose to do was the medium large. And the amount of yarn, 420 yards of yarn. Crochet hook number 5. And again, the stitching, very easy. A shell stitch, actually, yeah, that's what that is. It's a shell stitch, and it was quick. The only hard part there is we had to chain. I think I want to say it was like the chain had to be 180 in length, 180 chains. That was challenging, but I used that technique that I had did a video on. Put the end on it, and then the other end is still crochet, and that way when you got done you could just do the slip stitch and start moving around. I'll link that particular tutorial to the top of this video. That made it extremely easy. But once you got the foundation chain going, the rest of it was a breeze. It was really a breeze. And let me see. Got this off of YouTube, and it was the Snugglery. The Snugglery. That is the author of the pattern. And the pattern itself, if you're interested in it, let's see. Easy crochet lace top, shell and V-stitch, lacy tank top. I'll put it in the description if you're interested in doing this particular pattern, and you can go to the YouTuber's website and their blog and get that. But yeah, it was easy, and the straps are quite naturally all crocheted, a chain. But I like it. Will I do it again? I don't know. I don't know, but I do like it. Okay, so that's the first one. So I have a second one that I'm going to show you. Okay, we're back with my second wearable. This is a vest, and what I'm going to do is twirl it around so you can see the full effect of it. This was very easy to work up. I mean, very quickly. Very quick to work up. And one reason being is it is a stitch. It's the V-stitch, and it is very open and airy. And the crochet hook is a size, I want to say 10. I have to look at that again. It's a, I'm sure it is a crochet hook size 10 that I used. But again, this is a vest, and I can't say how quick it was. It was really quick to make up. And again, this is my first time ever making a vest. And the yarn that I used, where's my little, oh, here we go. I've never used this yarn before. It's by Lion Brand. And it's Scarfie, 312 yards, and the weight is 5. This is a weight 5 yarn. And like I said, I've never used this yarn before. I really love the yarn. I really, really like it. I want to make something else where I'm using this yarn, and I'll figure that one out when I'm going to make. But it's by Lion Brand, and it's Scarfie. And 78% acrylic and 22% wool. Okay, I got the yarn at Joann's. It was originally $10 and some change, and it was on sale for $7.47. Okay, that's at Joann's. And a crochet hook 10. It required 312 yards of yarn, which really, what it was saying is saying, the pattern is saying that is one of these skeins of yarn made the entire thing. I put an edging at the bottom of this, and I kind of did a little bit more than the pattern called for. So I had to use a second yarn. My second skein of yarn, same brand, and this is what I had left over, quite a bit, to be honest. That's quite a bit of yarn left over. So the pattern required one skein of the Scarfie at 312 yards, but I added a little bit more by doing edging at the bottom. I did not like the way the pattern's edging was. It was just too raw, too unfinished to me. So that's why I went around and did some edging at the bottom all the way around. But I really like it. Will I do this one again? I don't know. Will I be using this yarn again? That's a definite yes. But I like it. This is a medium large. This is a medium large. And the pattern shows, she does a small medium. And nope, I'm sorry. I did a small medium. This is a small medium. And then the other size that the pattern showed was a large, extra large. So I did do a small medium. That's what this one is. Okay. Okay. And then she has a 2XL and a 4XL. So I like the way the pattern has a lot of different sizes. 4 different sizes, and like the other pattern had 4 different sizes. So, and both of these patterns have YouTube tutorials and also written patterns associated to it. Okay, and double crochet and a chain. That's all that this is. What else do I want to tell you? I want to make sure of the yarn needle. Very simple, easy to follow the pattern. I did more of following the pattern than I did looking at the YouTube video. Yeah, a crochet hook size 10. That's what this is. So, again, I'm just looking for more patterns to do wearables of this size, vests, maybe some sort of tops and things of that nature. But I just haven't found one that I want to make several of yet. But I'm looking. So that's what I have done in the past couple of, I think altogether I've worked on these a total of 2 weeks, I think. This didn't take long at all, maybe 3 evenings. Very quick to make up. But I'm pleased with them. I'm happy with that. And like I said, I've never used Scarfie line brand yarn. I'm definitely loving that. Again, at Joann, it was $7.47, and that's in another little town that I purchased it at. But then in my area, I went to one of these, I don't know, Pop Shelf. I think that was the name of it. And they have a small selection of yarn, a very small selection. But they had Scarfie for $5. Could not believe that. So I would definitely be purchasing that, more of this particular yarn. I will not be purchasing it at Joann or anywhere else because I can get it for $5. Do they have a selection? No, they do not. But I am going to continue to purchase it. It won't have a large, doesn't have a large selection of colors, but $5, I'm going to do it. So that's all that I have today. I do appreciate you tuning in, checking out my wearables. I'm just going to keep at it and see what we come up with and see, the thing. Because I have to like it. I do have to like the things that I make because most of the time I make more than one of a particular thing. So I have to like it. So I'm just, looking around and trying different things in that. Do I give up my hats? No. I'm loving my hats. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to start and have started making my winter hats already because those are my biggest sellers is my winter hats and the scarves. So I've already started making those. The hat sales are going good as far as the bucket hats. I actually sold 3 winter hats just the other day. I don't know why, someone wanted them, but they did. So I sold those three hats. And this is what we're doing right now. So if you have any questions or any comments, feel free to put those in the comment section. What I will do is make sure that I place both patterns and websites of these 2 wearables in the description box. And in case you want to take a look at it and maybe decide to do one of them or maybe both. So that's all that I have for you today, and I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.